Your teeth feel sensitive when you drink something cold, brush your teeth, or even just breathe in cold air. There's a reason for it. And in most cases, it's something you can manage. So let's break down what exactly makes your teeth feel sensitive and what you can do about it. But first, we need to understand what tooth sensitivity actually is. So tooth sensitivity happens when the protective layer protecting your teeth, either the enamel or the gums, start to break down. So imagine your tooth as a shield, and the outer layer of the tooth, which is the enamel, is the armor. And underneath that enamel, there's a layer called the dentin, which is softer in nature. And the dentin has tiny channels or tiny tunnels that connect directly to the nerve. But when that armor gets thinner, which is the enamel, or when your gums start to recede, they expose these tunnels or these channels which lead directly to the nerve. So whenever you have something hot, cold, sweet, or even cold air, that can make it feel sensitive. And there are three common causes for tooth sensitivity. And the first reason is worn enamel. So enamel is incredibly strong. So it's harder than steel, but it's not entirely indestructible. But over time, if you're brushing too hard, using a hard bristle toothbrush, or consuming a lot of acidic foods and drinks, that enamel ends up getting thinner. And the thinner your enamel gets, the less protection your nerve has. For instance, I've had patients come in saying they all of a sudden start feeling sensitivity, even though they're brushing really well and they floss. But if we look closer, it was clear that they were brushing too hard. And that's what caused the enamel to gradually wear down. So the easiest fix here is to use a soft bristle toothbrush. So I suggest using small circular motions when brushing and avoid scrubbing side to side. Brushing harder doesn't clean better. It just wears down your teeth faster. And the second reason is receding gums. So your gums are supposed to cover the roots of your teeth, which are naturally more sensitive than the enamel-covered crown. But if your gums recede, either from brushing too hard, gum disease, or even genetics, these sensitive roots become exposed. Now, I've seen patients convinced that they have a cavity because they experience sharp sensitivity around the gum line, but in reality, when I had a closer look, what I noticed is that the gums have shrunk or the gums have receded. So what happens is they expose the root. And when the root is exposed, that causes it to be sensitive to cold or sometimes even brushing. So it's very important, if you notice your gums receding, the first step I suggest we do is switch to a gentler toothbrush. So switching from a medium bristled or from hard bristled to a soft bristled. And I also suggest seeing your dentist just to check for any signs of early gum disease. And the third potential reason is cracks or cavities. Now, sensitivity could actually be an early warning sign for cavity forming or even a tiny crack in your tooth. And both cavities and cracks allow the cold or the hot to reach the inner layers of the tooth faster before you actually feel any pain. Now, I've had a patient that only felt sensitivity when they drank ice cold water. No pain, no other issues, just a bit of sensitivity. But when I had a closer look on the x-rays, I noticed a cavity forming in between the teeth. So whenever he was consuming anything cold, that cold was actually hitting the nerve. So he wasn't actually having any pain or anything, but he had a small cavity that was forming. And that's why regular dental checkups are crucial, because they help us catch the problems early before they get any deeper and before we actually even feel any major sensitivity in the first place. Now, not all sensitivity means that there's something wrong. And this is very important to know, because if, for example, you've recently had your teeth whitened, whether at the dentist or an at-home kit, it's common to actually feel a bit of sensitivity over a few days. Because what actually happens is these whitening treatments temporarily weaken the outer layer of the tooth, the enamel, making the nerves inside your teeth a little easier to trigger. But as your enamel naturally rehydrates and recovers, the sensitivity usually settles down. And the same thing can happen when you switch to a new toothpaste, especially if it's one with stronger whitening agents. So your teeth might need a few days to adjust to that toothpaste, and that's completely normal. And even certain dental treatments can actually leave your teeth to feel temporarily sensitive. So things like professional cleaning, scaling, polishing, or even a deep filling, especially when a cavity is close to the nerve. And that can feel sensitive for a while. It can take sometimes a few weeks for the tooth and for the filling to fully adjust. The key here is all these types of sensitivity will gradually improve. But if the sensitivity lingers for more than a couple of weeks, or gradually or progressively gets worse over those couple of weeks, then it's just worth speaking to your dentist about, just to stay safe. And one common mistake I see people actually make is brushing harder, because they think they're going to have a better clean or they're toughening up the tooth. But in reality, when you're brushing too hard, you're doing exactly the opposite. You're wearing down your enamel. It's gradually going to wear down and thin. So when you're thinning your enamel, what happens is you get closer to the dentin, which I mentioned earlier. So those channels or those tunnels that connect to the nerve. And the closer you are to those channels, the more sensitivity or the higher the chances of sensitivity. Now, here are some practical fixes and what actually helps. So the first thing I suggest you do is use a sensitive toothpaste. So sensitive toothpaste works by blocking these tiny channels in the dentin, making it harder for these temperature changes to reach the nerve. But keep in mind, these work best with regular use. They're not an instant fix. Now, I suggest using a toothpaste with potassium nitrate. So potassium nitrate is basically a salt compound and it's a desensitizing agent. So it basically blocks the nerve receptors from your tooth to your brain. And the other thing is limiting acidic foods and drinks. So acidic drinks like sodas, sparkling water, citrus juices, vinegar-based dressings, these gradually weaken your enamel. And if you do have them, at least try and rinse your mouth with water after, just to try and neutralize or to help sort of lower the effect of the acidity on the teeth. And last but not least, most importantly, is don't ignore it if it persists. So if sensitivity lasts more than a couple of weeks, if it gradually gets worse, continuously gets worse, or starts affecting your ability to eat or drink comfortably, it's a good time to see a dentist. Catching minor enamel wear, gum recession, tiny cavities or tiny cracks always mean simpler, less expensive, and less invasive treatments. What happens if you ignore it? So most sensitivity is actually easy to treat if it's caught early. But if it's linked to a crack, advancing gum disease, or cavity, if you leave it for too long, it can mean more invasive treatments down the line, deeper fillings, crowns, or even gum grafts. The earlier you act, the easier the solution. Now, the good news is sensitive teeth don't have to be something you have to live with. Whether it's a small adjustment to your brushing technique or catching a minor issue early, in most cases, the sooner you act, the easier it is to fix.